Good evening, friends. Welcome to the post-market update. There was complete mayhem in the markets today as the Sensex and the Nifty opened down around 190 points and 60 points respectively as Infosys announced its results today. The results were pretty weak as Infosys announced profits of around 2289 crores against street expectations of around 2448 crores. Further, its guidance of a growth of the dollar revenue growth of around 5% too was way below street expectations of a growth of around 6 to 8%. Based on this news, Infosys tanked around 8% today, whereas its arch rivals TCS was down around 1.5% and Wipro was down around 4% today. Friends, the IIP data too was announced today and it came in at around 2.4% against expectations of 1.8%. The markets did try to wipe out its losses after this was announced, but with the continuous selling pressure in the markets, the Nifty ended down around 70 points, whereas the Sensex ended down around 260 points today. Coming to the global news, European markets are trading down around 0.5% to 1%. Coming to other stock specific news, telecom giant Bharti Airtel was trading down around 3% today, whereas engineering major Larsen & Toubro closed down 2% and auto major Tata Motors closed down around 2% today. The country's largest private sector banks, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, were also trading quite weak today as they closed down around 1%, whereas SBI closed quite flat, it was down around 0.08%. Coming to other news, Mahindra & Mahindra was down around 2% today as there were news that it's halted plans to sell the Scorpio version of pickup truck in the US because of some legal issues. Friends, M&M was working on the development of this pickup truck since 2006 and it has already spent on 100 million rupees on this truck. So based on this news, M&M was down around 2% today. The top gaining sectors for today were the realty and the oil and gas sector, whereas the top losing sectors for today were the technology and IT sector. The top gainers for today were ONGC, Hero MotoCorp, Cipla and Tata Power, whereas the top losers for today were Infosys, Wipro, Bharti Airtel and M&M. On the rupee dollar front, rupee was trading at around 55.78 levels, that's down by around 0.24%. Friends, going forward, all eyes will be on the inflation data, which is to be announced on 16th of this month, because this is going to be very crucial as the RBI monetary policy will be based on what inflation data comes out for the month of June. That's it, friends, from the post-market update. Thank you and have a nice day.